First, we will start with a short warm-up, where I will ask you some questions to find out more about you. This part is not assessed. After the warm-up, there are 3 assessed parts to the test: an interview, a short talk, and a discussion. What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is badminton. It's very popular in my country, and I enjoy it because it's fast-paced and exciting. I usually play with my friends at a local sports center on weekends. Playing badminton helps me stay fit and improves my reflexes. I also love watching professional matches, especially during tournaments like the Olympics.
Do you and your friends have similar interests?
Yes, my friends and I share many similar interests, such as playing video games and listening to music. For example, we often play online games together, which helps us stay connected even if we are busy. We also enjoy watching movies, especially action or comedy films, and sometimes we meet up to try new restaurants. It's nice to have common interests because it makes our time together more fun.
Where would you like to live 10 years from now?
10 years from now, I would like to live in a big city, like Kuala Lumpur or Singapore. I enjoy the energy of city life, and there are many job opportunities in urban areas. I also like the convenience of having public transport, shopping malls, and entertainment nearby. However, I hope to live in a quiet neighborhood within the city so that I can relax at home after a busy day.
The first assessed part of the test is an interview. I'm going to ask you some questions about cooking. Try to say as much as you can for each question. Can you tell me something about the food you usually eat at home?
At home, we usually eat simple but healthy meals. For example, rice is a staple in every meal, and we often pair it with vegetables, fish, or chicken. My mother loves cooking traditional dishes like nasi lemak or curry laksa, and I enjoy these the most. Sometimes, we also prepare Western food like pasta or grilled chicken when we want a change. Overall, the food we eat is balanced and full of flavor.
Can you tell me about a special meal you had with family or friends?
One special meal I remember was during Chinese New Year. My whole family gathered for a reunion dinner at my grandparents' house. We had a big feast with dishes like roasted duck, steamed fish, and dumplings. The most memorable part was tossing the yisang, which is a traditional salad. It was so fun shouting wishes for prosperity as we mixed the ingredients. That meal was not just about the food, it was about spending quality time with loved ones.
Do you think all young people should learn how to cook? Why? Why not?
Yes, I think all young people should learn how to cook. Cooking is an important life skill that helps you stay independent and healthy. For example, if you know how to cook, you don't have to rely on instant noodles or fast food, which can be unhealthy. It's also a good way to save money. Moreover, cooking can be fun and creative. It's a great way to relax and experiment with different ingredients.
The second assessed part of the test is a short talk. I will give you a card and you will have 1 minute to read it and think about what you want to say. You should talk about the points on the card. You can't make any written notes, but you can ask me if there is anything you do not understand. You may keep the card until the end of the short talk. Here is your card.
Both the microwave and the TV remote control are incredibly useful devices for the home, but they serve very different purposes. The microwave is essential for cooking and reheating food quickly. It's especially useful for people with busy schedules, like students or working adults, because it saves time and effort. For example, you can heat up leftovers in just a couple of minutes, which is very convenient. It's also a versatile device, as it can be used to defrost frozen food, prepare snacks like popcorn, or even bake small desserts. However, it does have its downsides, like uneven heating sometimes or the fact that it doesn't give the same flavor as traditional cooking methods. The TV remote control, on the other hand, makes entertainment more enjoyable and comfortable. Without a remote, you'd have to get up every time you want to change the channel, adjust the volume, or switch the device on or off. This might seem like a small inconvenience, but it makes a big difference, especially for older people or those with limited mobility. It's a simple invention, but it adds a lot of convenience to our daily lives, especially now with smart TVs that allow you to stream shows or browse the internet with just a few clicks. If I had to choose one, I would say the microwave is the better invention for the home. While a remote control improves comfort, a microwave is more essential because it directly affects our daily needs, like eating and preparing meals. It also promotes independence, as even children or beginners can use it to prepare simple meals. For these reasons, I believe the microwave is the best invention for the home.
Now I am going to ask you a few questions related to the topic you have just talked about. This part of the test will last approximately 3 minutes. Young people are more interested in new devices than older people. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree that young people are more interested in new devices. This is because they have grown up in a world surrounded by technology, so they are naturally curious about new gadgets. For example, teenagers are often the first to buy the latest smartphones or gaming consoles. Older people, on the other hand, may find it harder to adapt to new devices because they are used to more traditional ways of doing things. However, this doesn't mean older people aren't interested in technology at all. Many enjoy learning about new devices, especially those that make life easier, like smartphones or health trackers.
There is an opinion that the aeroplane is the best invention. What do you think?
I agree that the aeroplane is one of the best inventions. It has revolutionized travel by allowing people to move quickly between countries and continents. For example, what used to take months by ship can now be done in a matter of hours by plane. This has made the world more connected, allowing people to visit family, do business, and explore other cultures more easily. However, aeroplanes do have drawbacks, such as their environmental impact due to carbon emissions. Even so, the convenience and opportunities they provide make them a remarkable invention.
In the future, robots will do all the housework. Do you agree?
I partly agree. Robots have already started taking over some housework, like vacuuming or mowing the lawn, thanks to devices like robot vacuums. In the future, they might become even more advanced, handling tasks like cooking or cleaning bathrooms. This would save a lot of time and energy, especially for busy families. However, I don't think robots will completely replace humans in housework. Some tasks, like organizing personal belongings or caring for children, require a human touch. Also, robots might be too expensive for everyone to afford.
Do you think that learning about science is more important than learning about art?
I don't think one is more important than the other because both are valuable in different ways. Science helps us understand how the world works and solve practical problems, like curing diseases or addressing climate change. It also drives innovation and economic growth. On the other hand, art is essential for creativity and emotional expression. It allows people to communicate ideas, reflect on society, and find beauty in the world. For example, while science might create a vaccine, art can spread awareness about its importance. Both fields complement each other and should be given equal attention in education.
Thank you. This is the end of the test.